Welcome back to this chapter 12 video tutorial on learning Microsoft Excel Visual Basic for Applications. In this chapter, we will learn the do while loop. If you haven't watched the previous chapters, then I recommend you to watch them first for the better understanding. To explain how to use do while loop, I have created here two examples. In this first example, I will use the simple do while loop. And in the second example, I will use do while loop combined with the if statement. Let's go to this first example. Here you see the description of do while loop is given. Do while loop repeats a block of code as long as a condition is true. Suppose that in this column B, if you have to apply border to the cell as long as there is some value in the cell, then you can use do while loop. Currently, I have value till B6 cell, so I have to apply the border till V6. In the second example, I have some subjects here: full mark, pass mark, mark obtained. Based on these values, I have to calculate here the result in pass or fail. In this case also, I can use the do while loop. The do while loop will repeat the code as long as it finds some subject here in the A column. Let's go to chapter 1 and use the do while loop. For that, click on Developer tab, then Visual Basic. Here I have created the do while module and the sub procedure. First of all, let's define the variable dim sh as worksheet. Set the value for this sh variable, that is set sh is equal to this workbook dot sheets. Then put this sheet reference, that is chapter 12a. Press enter. Define another variable to represent the row, that is dim I is long. Press enter. Set the initial value for this I variable, that is the row number 1. So put here I equals to 1. Now write the do while statement, that is do while. Now put the condition, that is the cell should not be blank. For that, put cells. In the row index, put this I variable, comma. In the column index, put the column number 2 because our values are in the V column. So here put 2 bracket close dot value not equal to blank. Not equal to is given by this less than and greater than symbol together, and blank is given by double quotes. Now press enter. To apply the border to the cell, write this code. Cells. In the row index, put the I variable, comma. In the column index, put the column number 2 dot borders dot color is equal to VB black. Now press enter. Now this code will apply border here in the first cell. Now we have to increase the value of I variable by 1 to go to the next cell, because after applying border in the first cell, we have to go to the second cell. For that, put here I equals to I plus 1. Now to repeat the code, put here loop. Now this code will apply border in the cell as long as it finds some value in the V column. Let me execute this code step by step by using the step into tool. The shortcut key is the F8 key. After this code is executed, the border will be applied here. Here you see border applied in the first cell. Now this I is equal to I plus 1 will change the row reference to the row number 2, and we'll see the value here in the B2 cell. If there is some value, then it will apply the border. Press the F8 key again. It goes to the loop. When you press F8, the code will start to repeat. Let me hit on F8. Here you see it again goes to this statement. Press F8 again. See in the column B, the border starts to apply. Now let's run the code directly from here. And here you see the border is applied till the last row when there is some data. Let me add here some more values in the cell. Then go to VBA and run this code. Here you see the border is applied while the cell has some value. So this is the basic example of using do while loop. Let's go to second example where I have to calculate the result of pass or fail in this column E by comparing the pass mark and mark obtained. In this case, I have to combine the if statement with do while. Let's go to VBA, then create here another sub procedure, sub do underscore while underscore example, bracket open bracket close, press enter. Now in this sub procedure, first of all, let's define the variable. Dim sh is worksheet, set sh equal to this workbook dot sheets, then refer this sheet which is chapter 12, enter. Define the I variable. Dim I is long, then set the initial value of I, that will be row number 2 because we start calculating result in the row number 2 of the E column. So here put I equal to 2. Now write the do while statement, that is do while cells open bracket in the row index put the I variable, comma in the column index put the column number 1 where there is subject dot value not equal to blank. This is the do while condition. Now to calculate the result here we have to combine the if statement because the result is conditional. If the mark obtained is greater than or equal to the pass mark, then the result will be pass. If the mark obtained is less than pass mark, then the result will be fail. So for that, combine here the if statement. So here put if cells in the row index put I variable, comma in the column index put the column where there is mark obtained, that is the column D, and the index number is 4. So put here 4 dot value which should be greater than or equal to the pass mark. To represent the pass mark, again put here cells in the row index put I variable, comma in the column index put 3 dot value, then press enter. Now if this condition is true, the result will be pass here. So here put cells row index is the I variable, comma column index is 5 because the result is in the 5th column, bracket close, dot value is equal to double quotation pass double quotation, then press enter. Now we have to write here the else statement because if this condition is not true, then we have to put here another value, that is fail. So here type else, press enter, then put here the code to write fail here, that is cells I comma 5 dot value is equal to double quotes fail, fail double quotes, then press enter. After writing the if statement, we have to close with and if, then press enter. Now after executing this code, we have to increase the value of I by 1 to go to the next cell. So for that, put here I equal to I plus 1. Then to repeat this code, put here loop. Now the code is complete. When you run the code, the result will be given here in the E column. Let me hit on the run button, and here you see all the result is given. When the mark obtained is greater than or equal to the pass mark, the result is given as pass, and when the mark obtained is less than pass mark, the result is given as fail. So this is how we use do while loop in Microsoft Excel VBA. In the next chapter we will learn the another type of loop, that is do until loop. If you want to practice this, download this sample workbook file from the video description below. Thank you so much for watching. See you in next tutorial.